Hi there, I'm Felicia with Compass Land USA, your go-to resource for great deals on rural and vacant land. I'm going to share with you today a 1-acre property located in a beautiful valley in southern Colorado. If you have any questions about this property, leave a comment below and I'll reply with your answer and help you out. Okay, so this property is located in Costilla County, Colorado. It's a 1.17 acre property located in an area called Forbes Park. So you can see this property on my website, compasslandusa.com, with the title 1.17 acres with mountain views in Forbes Park, Costilla County, Colorado. And I'm also going to put the URL for this listing right in the description of this video. So coming onto the website here, you can see images of the actual property. So let's click to go through. Okay, so here are pictures of the actual property. You can see you've got a pretty workable path coming in, some trees kicking around. This area was part of a forest fire. This lot in particular wasn't too damaged. That was back in 2018. So some of the trees are a little charred, but you can see there's a lot of new growth kicking around, a lot of green at the top over there. And if you're looking to clear, easier to do when some of those trees are a bit old or perhaps even dead from the fire. And if you're not, don't worry because there's lots of new growth. So you can see you're kind of in the valley. You got some peaks kicking around. And this is from the county GIS map. So you can see the direct outline of the property butting up on that road we just saw. Again, same thing, just a little zoomed out. And the elevation here is just over 9,100 feet. And we have a 3D outline for you so you can see kind of exactly where the property is. Get a feel for the shape, the boundary. Okay, and now just a little bit about the area. So out here in Costilla County, it's the perfect spot to do all the outdoor activities that so many of you love. For example, camping. So you can camp in Forbes Park. It's up to 21 day, it's a 21-day period continuously. And then you'd have to leave for 24 hours before you can come back in. And then you can do another 21 days if you want, but that's the pattern you have to follow. RV and fifth wheel is also fine here. And you can do up to a 14-day period every 3 months. If you want to do longer than that, I'm pretty sure you have to apply for a permit and get a septic put in. You can also have a mobile home brought in as long as it's from 1976 or newer, or you can put in, build your own cabin, bring in a manufactured or modular home. All of these things are a go here. So your closest town is Fort Garland. It's just outside Forbes Park. They're going to have all of your basic amenities. So there's a gas station, a liquor store, post office, and then you have Blanca that's further west up the road. They're going to have a couple more options, including Red Rock General Store. There's Lou's Cafe, which apparently has a really great breakfast. And here we have the typical climate patterns for you in Costilla County. So on average each year, you can expect 285 sunny days, 12 inches of rain, and 56 inches of snow. We also have a chart showing the average temperatures in the middle of winter, January, and middle of summer, July. So Forbes Park is in a really beautiful spot. They've got that lake you can see in the picture here. You can go fishing, take a boat out. It's also in a valley, so you're surrounded by mountains, 360-degree peaks. It's a really picturesque, beautiful area. So one of the peaks that you can see from Forbes Park, if you're looking northeast, you can see North Peak, and that's got an elevation of just over 11,000 feet. If you turn and look northwest, you can see Blanca Peak, Mount Lindsay, and Slide Mountain. Keep turning to the southwest, and you'll see Teddy's Peak and Raspberry Mountain. So zooming out a bit, you can see just where Fort Garland and Blanca are, and they both have a population of around 400. You can also see Mount Lindsay and Blanca are just past US Highway 160. So that's kind of gives you a feel for where they're at. Looking northeast, you can see Walsenburg. They've got a population of 3,000. We also point out some major highways kicking around for you. Zooming out a little bit farther, you'll see Alamosa, population of just over 10,000, and that's 28 miles from Fort Garland. Going north or slightly northeast, You'll hit Pueblo, that's 97.3 miles away, and they have a population of 110,000. Going further northeast, you'll hit Colorado Springs, population of 485,000, and that's 140 miles away. So Alamosa is going to be the closest city for you. It's about a half-hour drive. There's some really nice parts of downtown here. It's cute, charming buildings. You can see Main Street on the screen here. Lots of shops and services for you to choose from. There's also Adams State University. And you're going to have all of your big box retailers here. So you have a Walmart Supercenter, Safeway, Ace Hardware, and Christie Mountain Sports. Nearby parks include Great Sand Dunes National Park, that's 29.7 miles from Fort Garland, and Rio Grande National Forest, that's 84.5 miles from Fort Garland. So Great Sand Dunes National Park has 149,000 acres and the tallest sand dunes in North America, reaching peaks of 750 feet. Some popular activities here include camping, sandboarding, sand surfing, lots of hiking and walking trails, mountain biking, off-roading, and stargazing. Rio Grande National Forest is a bit farther away, but definitely worth the trip. There's over 1.86 million acres for you to explore, and that ranges in really diverse landscapes from 7,600 feet alpine deserts up to 14,000 feet mountain peaks. Some popular activities here include mountain biking, hiking, camping, walking trails, and skiing in the winter months. So there's no hunting allowed directly on the property, but you have nearby access to thousands of acres of public lands. You can see Fort Garland is in the Game Management Unit 83. It's outlined in green here on the screen. Some of the species you can expect to find here include elk, mule deer, turkey, and the occasional black bear. There are some trailheads nearby. Some of them are pretty intense, so please double check with the All Trails website before heading out on one of these. But some of the more popular ones include Teddy's Peak Trail, Dyke Trail, and East Spanish Peak. It is Colorado, so we have to show you a ski spot. Wolf Creek, I believe, is the closest to Fort Garland. It's 90.2 miles away. And you can see a trail map here from their website. Shows a lot of really diverse runs, so something for the whole family or for a skier boarder of any level. They also have, I believe, fat biking, cross-country skiing, and cat skiing. So you can check out their website for more information on that. So back to the listing, under the pictures, you will see a map with the exact property location. And if you keep scrolling, you'll hit the pricing. So our team works really hard to make it simple and safe for you to buy land. We only have one of every property in our inventory in most times. And we sell our properties on a first come, first served basis. So you can see the discounted cash price for this lot is $5,499. And we also have 3 owner finance plans for you to choose from, ranging in down payments from $1,099 all the way down to $279. So we really do try to make them approachable and friendly for a variety of budgets to help anyone become a landowner. If you love this property, you want to make it yours, you can jump onto the website here and use either one of these green checkout buttons. So the buy now button is going to be the cash price, the discounted cash price, plus the one-time documentation fee. The get finance button will just be the one-time documentation fee of $249 to get you started and kind of reserve the property for you until we can, until we chat with you and decide which owner financing plan you want. So this is what your checkout screen is going to look like. So this is your secure checkout page. You can see the county, the parcel number, and then the method. So this was the cash, the buy now button. So you can see the total discounted cash price plus the one-time documentation fee here. So you come onto the secure checkout page, you punch in your contact information, and then a credit or debit card of your choosing, and hit complete order, and That's it. My team will do the rest, and we will reach out to you within 24 hours to let you know what the next steps for us on your new property are. So under the price, you'll see some important property details. We have the address, parcel number, some important phone numbers for you here, size, legal. There are no utilities on this property. Annual property taxes of $148, corner coordinates, and one thing that should be on here but is not is this property is in an HOA. It's Forbes Park HOA, and the fees are $255 a year. So I'm going to make sure that gets added to the listing so you can see it on the website. So while you're on the website, you can call my partner and co-owner Andrew, and that's this guy here, at 313-349-0434. And I'm going to put that number in the description of this video as well for you. He'll be happy to answer any property questions or owner financing questions that you have. While you're on the website, you can also choose to leave your email address in one of these gray form boxes, and that's going to get you on the VIP list. Now, the VIPs get two things. First, they're the first to know about any new property that we get, and that's before they even come to market, before sometimes they even show up on our website. And second, they get exclusive weekly land deals. So every Tuesday, we send out discounts on the properties in our inventory, and we only advertise, and the only people that get those discounts are our VIPs. So if you want to save some money on your next land purchase, make sure you come over to the forums and fill out the info here. If you're just finding out about us or you want to learn a little bit more, you can come over here and click our testimonials section, and you can see how people have felt in their own words about their experience of buying land with Compass Land USA. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment below, say hello, share it with your family and friends, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions about this property, leave a comment below and I'll reply with your answer and help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.